Hello, and welcome back to more Rogue Trader. We are continuing where we left off. Let me just do a small thing. I really like this song. I wanted to move a thing on my webcam, but I don't remember how does one do that. It's usually here. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, do that. There. Alright. Alright. So we are continuing where we left off. I think we're literally at the beginning of Act 4, and I decided to play this because, well, we do have to finish some games. And I'm playing so many massive games, like three. Um, I need to finish one, and I think this is the closest one that is to the end. So we're gonna play this one probably for the rest of this week, and then I'll see where we are. There's also apparently DLC coming for next year, so I do want to finish this one. And then when the next, I think there are two planned DLCs. When the next two DLCs come out, we do like a redux of this game where we go completely erratic. But journal. We do have a few things I could try to get. Traffic factor. No, we're good. But so main quest. Mm, we're gonna go here apparently. Perhaps this is to. I'm gonna see if I can talk to Nomos to progress this. I doubt it, but um, oh, let's do Iliad's quest because it's right here. Iliad's it's usually down here. That's Kibala. Yeah, Iliad is there. Hello.
The Dark City released us from its thorny embrace. The wounds of the body will heal. But what about the wounds of the soul? Crudarach fell, and its demise shattered the fragile lives of countless children of Osirian. Scattered across this part of the galaxy, hounded by the monkey, pursued by the Dark Cousins, imprisoned by the servants of She Who Thirsts. Hatred is strangling me like a snake, and fear is coursing through my body like a burning poison. For the path I chose is leading me down the roads of failure. I can neither hold back my grief nor rein in my anger. And yet, I am powerless to stray from my path. Pay no heed to my fleeting wrath, Anantak. When the will slips away, the soul trembles with rampant emotions. But I will resign my heart to meekness, for there is no other way a marked outcast can help their fellow Eldari wandering in the dark.
So where does the path of the outcast lead you now?
On the trail of a monkey called Caligos Winterscale.
Oh,
Even a worm may harm a wounded tiger by bringing infection into an open wound. And the wounds of my people have been bleeding ever since Crudarach's demise. The spirits of my kin need a poultice, a hope, not the executioner's sword already poised to fall.
what will happen to the sea now?
Clendil chose to stay on the Lilithon together with Muaran and the rest of our kinsmen. Perhaps it is for the best. The stars in this part of the galaxy are hostile to the children of Osirian.
I don't remember you having a choice. I think you just I stay here. Many terrible things happen in Komora. Are you alright?
I found myself in the Dark City after following the twisted roads of truth and lies. And although the truth blossomed like an ugly bud and scratched my soul with its thorns, I did find the answers to my questions. Those who come back from the dark of the webway will never be the same. But it is we who change while the surrounding world remains imminent. This thought gives me strength.
Good. I must take my leave. So we did the quest. We did the quest in it. Good. Okay. Bye. Let me see. Does anyone else wants to talk? So this is Wait and Search, Throne Room, Dagonus. Okay. They were exalt corners excellence in search of the unknown world that she keeps seeing. Okay. Footfall, that's where you have to go for the Inquisition. Photon 4. I think we've been there. I think we've been in Photon 4. I'm hoping we are in Dagonus, but we're gonna be in Janus, aren't we? Because that's where we came out of the Komorrah, the Dark City. Where everyone, yeah, and you can't. Oh, wait, yeah, we are in Janus. Janus doesn't have. No, thank you. It's Kiava Gamma and Weebus 6 that require mice. Science of Virtue? Well, we should. Oh, wait. Oh, we have new things to build. Sorry. Too excited. There's more. Okay. Okay, let's go all the way to the top. Watcher from above. That's a chainsaw weapon. Wraith Dancer garments with Xeno Vivisectionist. What is this? All allies gain 12% dodge against Xenos. Let me see. What is this? 40% armor, dodge. Each time anyone uses Saki power in combat, we're against +1 sack of Wraith Dance. And what is the Wraith Dance thing? You again run deflection for each sack of this effect. When the wearer suffers any type of damage, except direct, warp, or mental, all the sacks are removed. It would be good because both me and whatchamacallit. Sorry. Both me and Cassia use psychic powers. You require Great Fire or Captive Xenos. Okay. Shelter. What do you give me? Merciful Savior. That is whenever an ally is healed for the first time in a round, damage dealt by that ally. Oh, we don't usually heal. So we're gonna go for the Xeno Vivisectory. So and it's gonna block the other two. Okay, so we need the Great Fire, which we can. And we need the Captive Xenos. So we need this one. And I get the Mistress of Flame. And that is all allies is potent damage with melt and plasma weapons. Completely useless to us, but I also need the Xeno. The Xeno what? Captive Xenos. Fang of Perdition. Ooh, 15% corrosion. Secret Lair. It's right there. We can build it technically. At the start of combat, the against movement is equal to the resolve. Secret Lair. And I gain the Eldari machine taming feature. All allies in 10 plus 10 lore and Xeno. Dodge reduction again. It's very meh. Payment, okay, let's see. We need Captive Xenos. I don't see that one. Let's build this one. Sure. Yeah, let's build this one. Let's go to Falstone. Hollowed Railway. Recriminator. Whenever the rail kills their target with a melee attack, all enemies in the 2-cell range around the railway suffer 8 mental damage. Okay. Nah. This could be good. Let's go all the way up. Blessing of Saint Cognatius feature. All non-Xenos allies gain a +5 to all their characteristics. Ooh, that will be everyone except Iliad. Sacred Combat. Comet, not Combat. Just, okay. We could do it. Do you block the other ones? You do block the other ones. I will probably go for the Reliquary. So you need the Crucible. I get the only human feature. Woman. 10% damage for 2 turns and 20 temporary wounds when a character uses their origin ability. Sure, why not? So the Crucible. I don't need to build this one. False Wanderers. Caligos St. Keith. Whenever the word performs an heroic art or desperate measure, they recover all their wounds. Light of Faith feature. That is. All non-Xenos allies get 2 deflection. But Captain's Virtue gets Sanctified Projectiles feature. Holy Pray. Let's go with the Crucible and then we'll see. You're building. You need me to go to you, but it's very far away. But Ethereal Visor. The wearer's side rating is increased by 1. As long as the wearer has 100% wounds, they deal 35% additional damage with their psychic powers or psychic stuff. This should be good for us. I may go for Warp Revelations. Depending on what we get on the other. This is for the ship. Yeah, this is for the ship. And this is all get 10% minimum damage to their ranged attacks. Treasures weapons carry the blessings. Ooh. Who does ranged attacks? Only Iliad, technically. We do have Gens on the other ones, but usually only Iliad. I'm gonna go for the other one. I'm gonna go for Warp Revelation. So you need Archive of the Expanse, so this one. And you need people, sure. Hungering Mine. Power of burning effects inflicted by the wearer is increased by 1 for each enemy affected by the wearer's area attacks until the end of... You get Vulnerabilities of the Xenos feature. Critical hit chance against Xenos enemies. The Rogue and their allies deal 50% more damage with flamers and grenades. Tools of the Killing. Captain Voyage Fleet Overhaul. Profit Factor. I think I'm gonna go... I need people for this one. I think I'm gonna go... Because you don't block anything. I think we're gonna go for the Motive Force. Only for the bonus, the Profit Factor. Let's go for the Fellowship of the Void. Dagonos. We need people. I don't really care for this one. Provision. I do get 4 people here. I lose 1 profit factor, but what do I get from this? The Woebringer, so a sword. Do carry this. Echo of Victory. Whenever the warrior attacks any target in a 5-cell radius around them with a ranged weapon, its attack deals 10% more damage. Meh. Loyalist Garb. If the warrior is not moved during their turn, their cover efficiency is increased by 20% for 1 round. If the warrior moves at least 3 cells per turn, they gain 20% dodge. I may go for Scholar Progenium. What do the other ones give me? What do I get? You do give me people. You do give me the Casbah Leak mission points. I may go for that. Librarian. Okay. So you need the Bastion and Secret Lair. And you need the Bastion. Okay. The Bastion needs to be built. And you need Complacency. Bestow Freedom. Victoria against Iconoclast Fellowship. I may go for that. Familiar power armor. I may go for this. Yeah, for Abalot. Let's go for this for Abalot. Vivo 6. All the way up. Voice of Paduvian. So a sword. It's forged from the wreckage of Great Ballads, Shrine of Paduvian, who's formidable foe. Maybe. So they both need Penal Battalion. Shadowy Expanse feature. Rogue Trader gets 10 intelligence, fellowship, and willpower. Ooh, I'm gonna go for the Palace of the Outcasts. Whenever the performs a non-burst, no. Palace of the Outcasts. So you need Penal Battalion and Xenos Intoxicant. Penal Battalion is here, and I get my ship gets critical with macro cannons. You do use macro cannons. Captive Xenos, right? Xenos Intoxicant. I don't know where that is. I know I need this one for something else. Casualty Commission. You do give me people. Let me see the Pure Blood. Profit Factor. I'm gonna go with this one for the Profit Factor. We do need complacency, so I'm gonna go for that. It's a light armor. At the start of combat, the warrior gains the effect of combat seems serpentine for 3 rounds. Let's go for Pure Blood first. Okay, everything is doing things. Okay, let's go back to the Coroner's Expense. Jesus. We have to go here for the main quest. Apparently, Emperor's Palm has something. Nola Septum has something. There's something there. That's Dagonus. We may go for Dagonus first, to be honest. I can just go to Nameless Star and from there move on. Because it's on the way, because I'm there. So I would need to jump up there, from there jump there, and from there jump there. 3 jumps, so that would cost me 3. So let me quick save before doing the jumps. Because I don't want to spend more of my things, because we are running low on points to jump. Well, Captain, there is an emergency in officer's deck. Numerous victims, loss of communication. The voidsman report warp voices filling the commandants. This is not a warp breach. This is the Xenos who took a board at Janus. He has gone mad and went on a rampage. I have two fairly reliable witnesses' accounts. According to one, the Xenos suddenly assaulted the crew members, gutting them seemingly at random. The other claims that their survivors who barricaded themselves in the adjacent compartments. The enforcers managed to isolate the raving Xenos in a dead end, but they have been unable to pacify him so far. What will your orders be? Such are the consequences of your considered actions born out of the lack of faith in the God Emperor's laws. I am ready to stop the accursed Xenos rampage personally and repay every life he has taken. I am not surprised. Rogue Trader, you cannot bring back your subjects, but I will gladly aid you in disposing of the rabid creature before it mauls even more people. Elantar, I know what the reason behind Marazai's madness is. Please, I must accompany you to the compartment. I will help you deal with the Dark One. Hmm. Can anyone... Can no one here do anything without me? Mm-hmm. I'm going to the officer's deck immediately. The squadron forces who had blocked the Xenos in the dead-end corridor is waiting at the deck. I beg you to be careful, Lord Captain, and may the God Emperor watch over you. Ooh, we do. Idiot, why are you in the party? Go away. Let's take you. Let's take Big Daddy. Is this the party I won? This is the party I won. Because, yeah, this is the party I won. I need to level him up. I don't remember how I was leveling up. Okay, before we open the door. Formation. Uh, you go there. You go back here. Now,
Save your jests about fur, fleas, and marked territory. I heard enough
so
of
now
them
let's take some
babble
extra
to
time provided by the
race.
character. No. All damage dealt by the character is increased 3% until the end of combat for every new enemy damaged by them in combat. Maybe. 15 open hours on contagion. Whenever it's too many things. Hang on, let me open my build thing. I should have the things. Yeah, I do. You are okay. I know it's lagging a bit. It's because I'm build all open pages. I want this. Builds. Ulfa. Plasma pistol. We're not going plasma pistol. What am I doing with you? I think we're going heavy bolter. Heavy stabber, I think. This would be level 40 around that. Yeah, there. So degraded defense. This whenever the character deals damage to an enemy, the enemy suffers plus one stack of the degraded defense effect for every 6 damage that the character has dealt. Whenever the character's allies attack that enemy, they deal an additional 1% damage for each stack of degraded defense. Yeah, let's take that. And now you want me to take Contempt for the Weak. Can I even take that? Ah, it is. The Arch Militant gains 20% critical damage against targets that are stunned, prone, or blinded. I don't do any of those. Can use two-handed ranged weapons with melee range, but with, I don't like those. Every round, the first single target ability used by an ally of on the Arch Militant grants killing an enemy with a melee attack Makes all the Archmilitant's range attacks this turn cost -1 AP, minimum 1, and vice versa. Does not stack. So if I kill someone, okay. While the Archmilitant is under the effect of Reckless Rush, the attacks do not cost MP. Whenever the Archmilitant or their ally use another card, any of the burst attacks melee reduce the dodge. Attacks target their armor reduced 50% damage to targets with a priority target, regardless. Enemies that were forced to make a resistance test, no. Attacks targeted have their dodge reduced on effects. That can happen quite easily. I will probably go Contempt for the Wick. The problem is I don't usually stun or prone or blind anyone. We bleed. We make them bleed. I'm gonna give you this, so you take the less damage from fire, toxic, and bleeding effects. So I don't worry so much about that. Ballistic skill. Yeah, go to 90. Good. And then Brutal Hunter. Apparently it's non-existent. Maybe I already gave you that. Shouldn't surprise me. It chance for axes, hammers, and last weapons. Every injury increases the death roll. Characters adjacent willpower by 5. Every trauma. Okay. For each adjacent ally, the soldier deals 50% more damage to enemies. Can be good. You are very big. You occupy like 4 squares. It wouldn't be hard to put people adjacent to you. Second attack action in a turn deals 50% more damage to enemies that have not suffered damage from the soldier during this turn. So go in, attack someone, and the second attack goes for someone else. Maybe. Whenever the soldier deals damage, their critical damage is increased by 1% until they... Oh, I'm going to go for fire up. I think I don't have anything to give you. I think I already gave you because you're a very special person. A very special person. What do you have equipped? Whenever this gains a stack of versatility, 3 momentum, gets 3 dodge to the wearer and their allies. Ooh, I'm gonna give you this one. 3% dodge to everyone. Sure, why not? Dodges an attack. They become priority target of the attack until they were using reload. Gain at the start of every combat, the wearer's allies gain deflection equal to wearer's psi rating. Not for you. That I shortcut. Not for you. Not for you. Okay. Well, I could equip you with grenades, to be honest, because you kind of poison damage. Go for pure damage. There.
Do you what? Let us seize the moment.
Oh, you were not kidding.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
Somebody open the door. Open the door before he gets me. Oh, he's dead. Well, you know.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
It was. Give me shinies. It's a good way to go back to our ship with a lot of death. Hello, is that the day? Where did you? Oh, there. Lord Captain, God Emperor be with us and with all of us too. We be with you. I'm sorry, I can't read. Only you can deal with this spawn. Permission to report to ladyship. It started a few watches after the translation. Well, actually, they say this associate of yours had been acting strangely even before that. It's as if he started hearing things. He was swiveling back and forth, barking something in his Xenos tongue. Then he grabbed his blade and sliced his hand open, his own hand. Then he suddenly howled and lunged at the people nearby. The voice of she who thirsts. He heard the call. Any of our kind who find themselves beyond the veil become tempting prey for Slanish. And your technology that protects the ship from her baleful influence cannot drown out the sound of her maddening voice. Can you see her? The demonette? She who, your ladyship? Whom are you referring to, Lord Captain? Oh, only I see it. Where is Marazai now? Hang on, let me minimize the thing, the window. Okay. Who? Oh, the Xenos? He's all up in there. He nods at the barricade gate. He corralled a number of crewmen in there like boxes to a slaughterhouse. All we could hear were screams. Well, I couldn't save them, so we locked them in there so he couldn't crawl back out. Unless he finds a crack to squeeze through. The prospect of having a rabid Xenos crawling inside our bulkheads makes my heart sink. No, we ought to drag him out. Then we either put him on a chain or, forgive my bluntness, Lord Captain, we shot him down and forget that he ever existed. Who were the victims? Anyone you could get his hands on, your ladyship. Officers, serfs, a technomat, even attacked the servitor. Although that didn't last long, he just tore his head off. The rest of them, though, the Xenoscam tortured the life out of them. We'll unlock it right quick, your ladyship. If only there was a way to flush that fiend out without going in. Throne's mercy. I completely forgot. The late technomat, he turned on the security systems right before he bled out. We figured if the Xenos thinks about showing his face, those systems will get him. The point is, we should go with your ladyship, with your permission. It just wouldn't be right for the Lord Captain to go in there alone. God Emperor's episode. Okay, don't go. Well, who is this? Is this the ruler of this vessel and the mistress of the lost child? Come closer. Let me get a good look at you. Okay. No, thank you. So no one sees this. Jesus Christ.
Curiosity sings
Scared
in
me.
my veins.
Hello. Can you hear the beating of his heart, the roaring blood in his veins, the pulsating fear in his black soul? So this is like Slanish, tempting Narzai.
I see what others do not.
Good. I'm glad you do see what others do not. What am I paying you for? I assume I have to go forward. Can I go this way? No. Oh. Oh, they're showing me what she said, what the figure said, but I can't read it. I probably need to open the log. Yeah. When the time comes for me to step into this world, you will be waiting for
In
me.
the shadows of the Imperium.
What the songs of my ancestors speak of stars long forgotten and worlds long gone. What a shame that you lack the capacity to understand even a single note. Choose your own
Jesus.
path.
Your attention, please.
Draco, how are you? How was the stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, raiders, for coming in as well. Let me give you the shout out. Draco there. How was the rest of your stream? Let me close. The thing. Yeah, did you got Chinese? That's the important. Stream was good. I'm doing good. Passing error. Oh. Love my shout out. The shout out is perfect. Okay, so let me give you the Twitch shout out. Oh wait, it's what's the command? Shout out. Draco Hippo. I'm doing good. I'm tired. Sadly, it's only Tuesday. I wish it was Thursday.
None are better at searching.
And I'm already tired,
I
but
have learned much in my exile. All Too hard for a simple monkey. I
Well,
follow
kinda.
my own path.
Good. Nope.
My
Ah.
success was inevitable.
Scared the bejesus out of me. Disarm that.
I have learned much in my exile.
Disarm that.
A trivial task.
Is it a trivia
State your
task?
intention.
Look no.
I
Alright,
have
let's go.
a different perspective.
Yes, a different perspective.
There will be no peace in my wake.
No peace. So I'll have to wait and run. Getting late. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Draco. Have a good rest. I hope the day tomorrow goes well. It's already Wednesday tomorrow. Well, 11 hours. It's probably already Wednesday for you, which is a good thing, you know. But thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. Let me fix my thing before I forget. Where does one go? There. Oh, I just. Oh my god. They added the quote system to Stream Elements. I need to migrate back to Stream Elements now because it's really good. I can edit the quotes. You can edit the quote. Oh my god, I need that on Nightbot. Okay, I need to go to my Nightbot. I need to see if I can download it. Where was I? What was I doing? Chat commands, yeah, that custom command. Oh my god, there's so many commands here. Am I in the custom commands? No, I'm in the normal commands. I was like, why? Here. So I was missing. Oh, I know what I'm missing. There. Should be fine now. Let me actually check. Alright, close this. Give you the good old shout out. If it works. It should work. Yeah. It worked. Bam, bam. Doesn't give. Okay. I'll fix that after the stream. It doesn't give the proper link. Right.
What lies beyond?
Go.
A space wolf never fails in their duty.
Good, Ulfa, good. I've come because the prince wills it. The souls of all his progenitors belong to him alone. None will escape his embrace. Am I gonna fight the Manettes?
Is it wargled or a trap?
It's a trap,
Both strong
Ulfa.
and
You leveled up,
wise is
Ulfa.
Whose innards need take leave of their gut.
Did you just said whose innards need to take leave of their gut? Oh gosh. Okay, we give you. Well, none of these show up in the thing I have. Cautious approach, confident approach, devastating attack. There, I see it. Okay. Yeah, devastating attack. If it hits, will cause all targets to make it tough. Yeah, give you that. And now give you probably, I don't know, agility. Yep. So you have more initiative.
Patience. Oh, my nerves are frayed.
Open up. Hello. Outside jerks his head up when you appear. His already gaunt face is slightly warped in pale gray, parchment-like skin. His teeth are bared feverishly, and his dark eyes have turned into pitch black mirrors that could show your reflection clearly if you were to gaze into them. He opens his mouth, but instead of words, an unnatural rasping hiss comes out. If this creature ever possessed intelligence, there is no sign left of it. At last we meet, my poor child. Look at him, mortal. Look at how he yearns to return to the one whose caress his kind rejects so stubbornly. Come, child, follow my voice, and my prince will grant you all the bliss and torment in this universe. My dark kin has lost himself to the fight against the pull of the she who thirsts. Allow me, Elentar. However great our differences are, however dissolute and depraved the dark ways may be, I cannot blind my eyes and let Slaanesh take him. Sooner or later, all of his kind will step into my embrace. The prince is patient. The prince knows that every Eldari soul is already his. But if you let me get close to the lost child, if you lull him into letting his guard down, my prince will roll you, Mitsuru. The soul of this pathetic Xenos is a small price to pay for the blessings that come with my master's favor. I tried to bring him to his senses. The Drukhari stares at you without blinking, teeth still bared, frenzied expression frozen like a mask. You hear hissing again? Okay. I can just do this, and I pass the check. Marazai, can you hear me? Let's talk. Your confident voice reverberates through the metal room. The Drukhari blinks, then blinks again. The mirror-like surface of his eyes seems to ripple, as if something else is beginning to surface, apart from the soulless reflection, something vaguely resembling awareness. How many of these junctions did you survive in Komura, Marazai? The warp is powerless as long as you refuse to let it take hold of you. Master yourself. Your words appear to have reached Marazai's mind. He shakes his head and closes his eyes. Then you watch him take a deep breath and relax his shoulders ever so slightly. Why are you confusing and tricking the lost child? The end is decided. The end is inevitable. What about all that talk of the great Eldari race? If you only could see yourself now, you worthless, quivering beast. The mirage was all it took for you to soil yourself. As I blinks and his eyes ignite with a familiar look of fury and wounded pride, I will rip out your tongue and make you swallow it piece by piece along with your own teeth. The air behind Marazai's ripples, and you watch as the demonette's faintly visible silhouette bleeds out of thin air. The Orwell mouth is sneering triumphantly. The large pincer is rising higher and higher. Let the demon not take Marazai. No, Marazai, behind you. The demonette brings her pincer down on Marazai's head and clangs against his razor blade. Marazai crouches and shoves the shrieking rap entity away from himself. No, you're mine, Marazai. You're mine. Oh, hello.
Let us rise up to that storm.
I will revel in your suffering.
Will you revel in my suffering? Will you? I'm placing you here, Katia. You are... Who am I controlling now? Oh, Ulfgar. Ulfgar, go here. Don't let anyone pass. Me, I can go here. Abelard. Go here. No, go here. Iliad. Ooh, there's a lot of enemies behind me. Iliad, you should go back here. So you're in cover, but still far away from everyone. Kibela. Oh, Kibela, you can stay here. Oh, wait. Oh, she has my soldiers with her. I don't want that. That's bad for me. Over here. To all targets in line, inflict so. Oh, this is gonna do a lot. Oh, in a line. Okay. Well, it's voice of command. I'm not controlling you, so I don't care about you. It's voice of command, Kibela.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
The shadows will see it done.
Yes, the shadows will see it done. I'm gonna jump here. Whee!
Blade
Hello.
whispers your name. As the tenant.
Oh, that is nasty. Do you have a free attack that I can make? No, okay. You are very bulky. Kill this one.
If cast down with grace, at least.
Ta-da. Thank you, Swim Elements. I'm gonna curse you.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Well, kinda. I'm gonna buff Mitsuru.
If I may.
Let's give Finest Tower to you.
I'll paint your death in colors.
Let me go here. Ta-da.
As honor ordains. The shadow.
Pop, 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 pop. I don't want to kill my own soldiers, that's the thing. I can make you start. Oh, you would go all the way back there? I wish she had a dash. Do this. Get some buffs. Because now this is a waste. But Wolfra. Consider the fire. If it hits, you cause the targets to make a toughness resistant check. If fail, the targets will suffer. I'm gonna do this. $98. Maybe I should actually start thinking about hitting you.
So shall
No, can't complain. Well, I can, but I won't. Let me go. Oh my, yeah, go there. And now smack this one. Hello, smack.
see how the wolf succeeds.
Now kick. Oh my. Did you saw the damage of that kick?
Wolves reign.
Pop.
My soul sings in ecstasy.
That's fine.
Minds exist only
Did they summon? Really? Are you crazy? Can't complain. Okay, Mitsuru. 51, so we're gonna go press advantage. Yeah, I'm gonna scream at you. I'm gonna burn you. Oh, you're almost dead.
Let's see.
Oh. I want to burn you again. The target suffers double the damage of the ignite psychic powers and half of the damage of all burning creatures. Let me inspire myself. You are very inspiring, I know.
A wicked thought.
So this would do double the damage of ignite. Yeah, do that. Burn. Woo! Inflict burn again.
Schemes we
Oh, you're gonna die for Bunny. Well, technically, you're gonna die for Elliot, but you know.
That is beneath me.
Are you already under the effect? Perfect.
This tedium is beneath me.
Let's go claim the bounty. It's a free single attack that guarantees a hit. Pop.
I see you moving.
Are you crazy? She just decided I'm gonna shoot all of the enemies and kill your soldiers in the meantime. Pop.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
She just shot Marasite. She has like 1 HP. This you man, mad woman. Oh, Abala, you good. Kibala, can you make it there again? She just. Oh. Sure.
As honor, let your soul be purged.
Then. Marasite turns to you, looking the same as ever, with the exception that you can see grayish blue veins through his parchment skin, and something resembling terror in his eyes. They're gone, Mitsuru. Gone but still lurking at the threshold, keeping watch. I can hear their whispers. How do monkey bear them for days and days on end? You hear these whispers every time the void vessel travels beyond the veil. Learn to accept this. Find an anchor for such times, or lose yourself. An anchor, Azuriani. That is for those who seek to delude themselves with false limitations. As long as I have victims in plentiful supply, I won't let Slaanesh claim me. I could just kill him. Marasai, are you sure you've regained your senses? I never. I forgot myself for a moment, nothing more. Your presence is causing me a great deal of grief, Xenos. Your kind step beyond the veil with nothing but your crude technologies and prayers to a deaf god, and you expect those such as I to rely on such paltry protection from the terrors of she who thirsts. Throne's sakes, Lord Captain, while you're even listening to him, that the Xenos is worse than a wild beast. How can a ship that sails in the God Emperor's light allow one of his enemies to act like his master here? The living meat that serves you talks too much. They would, however, make you perfect playthings. I need strength in order to suffer through your oafish voyages beyond the veil. If I don't obtain a source of such sustenance, Slaanesh will only keep testing my limits. Lord Captain, the officer has a point. If things continue on like this, we might end up with a mutiny on our hands. A massacre during every warp jump. As if we didn't have enough troubles to deal on days like this. They do have a point. Forbid you from moving around the ship unsupervised, and from here on out, you will be kept under lock and key during warp jumps. The alternative is death. The choice is yours. Marasai freezes, emits his enraged gaze filled with the promise of torture and agony, but then you almost see something inside him give, forcing him to incline his head slightly. Let it be as you say, Mitsuru. Well, that's something, at least. Many thanks, Your Ladyship. Ah, I'm such a good commander. Oh, loot. Money.
What is it?
The stars on my canvas.
With 1 HP. Oh.
In this tapestry of a world,
Ooh, it's a hammer.
I am the rogue threat.
It gains an additional stratagem. All allies in the target combat areas instantly reload their weapons after each attack made by them until the start. Ooh, it's a ooh, that is good. It's an auto reloader. But then a reload after every attack, it's a bit, I don't know, a bit much, to be honest. Oh, that's a ghost. Well, we out. I said we out. Good. So every time we jump now, it's going to be confined. Which is, If he wants to go crazy, let him go crazy. Ufa, go got him. You're a big, strong person. Go be bodyguard. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, it is I, your Lord Captain. Have we finished any projects? We shouldn't. Where am I? I'm there. Okay, we shouldn't have finished any projects. I am going there. Okay. Let me see. Oh, wait. Well, Captain, the Crucible sculpting is underway. Falstone is being transformed right before our eyes into a fertile world with lush groves, clean water. However, there is evidence that the Crucible also created humans. From the mouth of the relic came several thousands of people who, speaking an archaic form of Low Gothic, demanded to be given orders. They cultivate land, build houses and production facilities with obedience, and, in general, have a remarkable range of skills and knowledge. However, it seems that these people completely lack their own free will, and for this, the monks have named them the Touched. There is a split among the faithful, though many call it a miracle sent by the Emperor himself and want to quickly put the Touched to work. A part of the population is frightened by those soulless creatures born from the ancient machine. They demand that the planet's learned men intervene in the great sculpting and find a way to stop the production of the Touched. Exterminate the Touched and make changes to great sculpting to prevent. I get more out of this. Touch did not try to defend themselves or to resist in any way. They accepted death in much the same way they lived life, quietly and obediently. The unrest among the citizens has simmered down, and the great sculpting continues as before, but the development of fertile land has noticeably slowed without the Touched. You know, you can't have everything, okay, people? You can't have everything. We can give you... I don't care for that one. This could be good. It's good. Can I build... Oh, can I go for this? Okay, so I need... What was I wanted? I wanted the reliquary, right? So I could actually build a reliquary and then go back. This is what I wanted, right? Oh, yes, this is what I wanted. So I'm gonna do this one already. High rise. Complete the calling project for IC. Oh, that's good. Sorted goods. Fellowship. They all take people. They all take people. You give me people. I lose one profit factor, but you give me people, and I do need more people. Okay. Lay in the void. I kind of want to go here. What is vigilance? Marvelous compact weapon in the... Oh, you... Okay, you give me a free shot. Bam, bam. I need the penal battalion on for all of this, right? Yeah, I need. Okay, let's build the penal battalion. Okay, let's save the game. I need to jump here. Warp travel. Go. Noctoid, I request the privilege of a private audience with you. The purpose of the audience is to submit a report concerning my service in your retinue. Sure. Is our warp sorcery... Okay, demon. The crew will receive military and a chance to prove their worth by dispatching the Lord Captain's enemies. Do that. So I need to go to the bridge to talk to Solomon. I think he's doing a good job. I'm hoping he's trying to get rid of his debuff, the loss of link with Glyton. Solomon. I always go the wrong way. My throne is this way, right? Why is... Oh, this is not my throne. My throne is the opposite way. So, Solomon should be here. We wanted to talk.
Thank you for finding the time to discuss my report. I would ask that we hold this conversation in private. Might I suggest your study, Rogue Trader?
Sure. I, Solomon Anthar, formally request to be relieved of my position in the Rogue Trader's retinue due to my failure to live up to the high trust placed in me. Why do you wish to leave my retinue? Let's not play mind games. I took advantage of your trust. I deceived you. I insulted you. I don't think you want me anywhere near you. Solomon devours a solitary page of the report in his eyes. As if he is hesitant to look up to you, a faint blush creeps across his cheek. If you regret what you said, you can simply take it back. I could, but I won't. Oh. I'm truly sorry I lied to you, but I must relieve I don't have to lie anymore. I care for you, Solomon. I forgive you. That is. Thank you. I hear the offer of friendship in your words, but I must humbly decline. I still feel that I have failed you, however. You may count on my service, but I dare not aspire to your candor and trust. Just dump me! Oh, there's a machine here. I got dumped. When did he lie to me? Oh, well, what? Okay. Well, I think I just got dumped. I'm gonna talk to him. Hello. So he's still part of the team, but... No, don't talk to the bridge officer. Don't talk to Heinrich.
Rogue Trader?
Yes.
You hear that, Glater? The Rogue Trader herself is asking about you.
Why did you call him Glato?
His serial number is GL80. Glato is easier to say in Gothic. Many give their cybermastiffs striking names like Slayer or Thunder. I'm fine with Glato.
Go Thunder, go. Pikachu, use Thunder. Okay, I think he dumped me. I think I got dumped. Maybe because I got too close to Heinrich. I don't remember when he lied to us. It had to be down there, but I remember something on the sort addressing that we had fun with them. Alright, let's go here. Let's make this jump. Kiavagama now wants to talk to me. Rogue Trader, please accept my report in person. It concerns criminal collusion among our senior officers. They will also be present to be able to answer the charges. Criminal collusion. I would prefer not to divulge the details over Vox. I will see you without delay. On my way. Okay. Who's colluding? What are you colluding for? Is it for my own good? Because if it is, I'll take it. I know one of them, I think. Rogue Trader, I hold the 3 senior officers... 3? Yeah, there. Accountable for the misconduct I have uncovered as a part of my investigation. I allege that the ship's crew is full of wanted criminals. Do you refute the charges, Janos Stanwood? What are you insinuating, esteemed Proctor? Heretics on board of the ship of the Emperor's Anointed are a threat to the whole Imperium. If anyone knew of this and failed to report it, Punishment will follow. Isn't that right, Voxmaster? I do my duty honorably, and will obey the Lord Captain's will, whatever it may be. Solomon, why have you gathered my officers together? I've uncovered the scheme involving all of three of them. It is coordinated by the Voxmaster, who bears incriminating facts about Voidsmen on your ship in the depths of the archives. January Zanrock and Raver turn a blind eye to the sordid pasts of the new recruits who divvy up the workforce that has come into their possession. This is a completely insane accusation. We are not bringing criminals into the crew intentionally. Of course we're not. I'll admit that we do not try to hunt down every biographical fact about each Voidsman sets foot on board, but only because that would be a hopeless endeavor. But none of us had any intention of populating your ship with the heretics. Are we really taking fugitive criminals into our crew? Sort of. Sometimes they slip through the net because we don't have information from local wardens. Sometimes we're forced to overlook an unsightly past for the sake of acquiring niche specialists. Even common smugglers, for instance, often turn out to be quite an asset for Unrival's crew. We do draw a line, however, at even a whisper of genuine heresy in a Voidfarer's past. I'm sure you realize, Lord Captain, that smuggling and false cultism are both heresies in the eyes of the law, for they transgress his word. But one is far more dangerous than the other, to put it bluntly. Hmm. Why not hire people from the lower decks? Ever lets out this uncertain chuckle. What our esteemed Master Osman meant to say is that those unfortunate are only suitable for menial labor. It is simply impossible to find qualified voidsmen in the numbers we require. Solomon, why stage this sin, accusing senior officers in front of the entire bridge? I was in a rush and applied the regulations I'm accustomed to using on other vessels to your flagship. It was my fault for misjudging the situation, Rogue Trader. Why have you kept this from me? We do not intend to hide it from you, Lord Captain Theodora. Lord Captain Theodora did not deign to involve herself in so trifling matter as replenishing her workforce. She was only interested in ensuring that there were no interruptions in the running of the ship. We have always handled crew appointments on our own, without your ladyship's involvement. I've heard enough. Uh, Trained specialists? And this is Octavia put a stop to recruitment of fugitive criminals. The qualified personnel shortage was solved by appointing specially trained woodsmen from the crew. In the first round, the flagship lance deals. Ooh! Officer's commendation. First, the flagship macro cannons. Ooh. I'm gonna go with trained specialists. It will take time, a great deal of time, and will require considerable financial contribution. As you command, your ladyship, we will see it then. Okay, you go back. You go do your things. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Heinrich, it's only you and me, buddy.
What can I do for you?
I should speak to you about personal matter. Wait, this is new. I would like to spend some time with you alone.
Then let's not waste any more time here.
Oh. Are we actually kinky times? Oh, kinky times. Hi, Heinrich. Do you mind not sitting like that in bed?
I wish I could stay here with you for a while longer, even just an hour.
Okay.
You drive me insane. Your every look, your every touch.
I think we broke Heinrich.
I wish I could stay here with you for a while longer, even just an hour.
I think we broke Heinrich. I think. Do you think that's why we got dumped by Solomon? I don't think the game wants us to have to be dating everyone in the ship, but you know. Well, we broke him. No longer cares about the balance of powers in the ship. But he was our first. I got a trophy for romance because of Heinrich. So we went to bed with Jay twice, I think. Twice with Solomon, and now we got to bed with everyone that moves apparently. Let's save because I don't know what's about to happen. And before I go in, let me see this. Lord Captain, the situation on Falston requires your attention. One of the servants tasked with the Crucible's maintenance has declared publicly that he has been liberated of all worldly concerns, for he is none other than the reincarnation of Saint Cognacius. There are some extremely questionable reports claiming that he has performed miracles, supported by a congregation garnered by preaching. He has asked for your ladyship's permission to depart from Falston with the Crucible in tow, so that he may continue Saint Cognacius' work and use the relic to transform worlds once true to the faith of the Imperium into lush, splendorous gardens. Well, it goes without saying that such a generous gifts to the Coroner's Excellence could bring great renown to her ladyship, but at a heavy cost. Falston would turn back into a wasteland, and you'd lose the prestige that comes with having. So I lose Saint Cognacius or Ostensorium. Whenever the wearer suffers an attack from a demon, I'm not actually using it. Shadow of the Undying One? So I get this. Holy armor, okay. Whenever the wearer dodges or parries an enemy attack, I get 4 momentum. Base armor, 3% parry and 6% dodge against ranged attacks. We do get this. It's a light armor, okay. And with that, I lose complacency, but I gain the Saint Cognacius. I don't really care. Consecrated weapons. Pivoted profit less. All the cheap weapons except torpedoes deal 10%. Ooh, that would be good. So I lose efficiency here, gain money and Emperor's Will, which is a hammer. Successfully hit with this weapon, the target must pass a toughness resistant test with a -10 penalty or become stunned. If the target fails the test, this attack has no cooldown. Ooh, that can be good. It does cost 2 AP though. Give the Crucible to him, let him use it to bring worlds into the Imperium's fall. Do that. I will inform the prelate that the potential saint is to be provided access to the relic and a ship to bring Emperor's light to wayward worlds. Having loaded the Crucible onto the requisitioned void ship, the voice prophet gathered up his flock, set out for distant worlds to spread his word. The spiritual authority of the Order of the Hammer suffered as a result, and the loss of the Crucible sowed substantial unrest among the populace. Before departing, the preacher expressed his appreciation by sending the Lord Captain a gift, a relic that, according to his own claims, once belonged to his previous incarnation. Okay, I know. We did build a reliquary. Okay, let's now work backwards. Holy Prey, Lightbringers, Holy Ammunition, Missionaries, and again the Light of Faith. All non-Xeno allies, 2 deflection, I'm eager for that. This gives me people and costs me nothing. Or neither of them. Give me people. I need more people. Give me people. You're done with that. Go all the way down. Okay, so you need Great Fire. You need... I think I was doing this. Yeah, you need Captive Xenos. Oh, and the Protectorate. So I need someone to build this Captive Xenos. I saw a planet that could build this. So okay. And what else do you need? You need Great Fire in this colony. So I'll build the Great Fire. I think it was Schiava Gamma. I do need to go there. Do you mind going to the side? Thank you. Go all the way down. For you, I don't remember what I wanted from you. Warp Revelations? I think it was Warp Revelations I wanted. Yeah, so I need Archive of the Expanse, so I need this. Eye of the Omnisire? And that does what exactly? Provides worship weapons with targeting data, granting 92% hit chance and 50% critical hit chance. Ooh, I like that. Sure, execute it. You're done with that. Go all the way up. For you, I was going here, so I need the Bastion, so let's build this. Corruption has infiltrated Phoebus 6, Lord Captain. The cultists of the Final Dawn have agitated the convicts into a full-blown uprising, promising them a chance to escape. The planet's cargo port and guard facilities are now under siege. The cultists themselves have not joined the assault. They have scurried into the mines, deep into the tunnels that were infected with Xenos corruption not too long ago. Explode the mines! The overseers are reporting tremors. Seems that the heretics are trying to clear the cave-ins that were used to ward off the subterranean monsters. Open them. Trample Cult Banner. Fiend of Phoebus 6, and that is whenever an enemy enters a 5-cell radius zone of the Round the World Trader or their allies, this enemy must pass a willpower resistance test with a +5 bonus or becomes staggered for 1 turn. If 2 or more allies are close enough to trigger this effect, the enemy must pass the resistance test for. Oh, this is really good. Even though if they have a +5 bonus, because of the way I usually have my team, they are usually close to each other. Yes, I'm gonna go for this one. Sorry. Mercy of the Repentant. Let me see. Flagship. No, let's go. Let the rebel know that if they do not stop the ride, I will bomb them into submission. We'll give them something to truly fear. May this guided be brought back to their senses before it is too late. After hearing the stern words of the World Trader, most of the convicts lowered their weapons and surrendered in horror. The overseers finished off the most rebellious and relentless. The leaders of the conspiracy, the cultists of the Final Dawn, were confronted in the mines. Hang on a second. Yeah. They had surrounded the strange dark Xeno obelisk, covered with glyphs, trying to awaken it from its slumber. The glyph patterns were similar to those that the mad convicts had drawn before. The monstrous construction contained enough energy to tear the planet apart. By heroically disrupting the cultist plans, the guards caused a malfunction within the terrible machine. Instead of exploding, the obelisk emitted a blistering heatwave, melting itself and turning those around it to ash. Phoebus 6 had been saved. We are very good people, very good savers of my things. Okay, let's go all the way down. For you, what did I wanted? I think it was the Palaces of the Outcast. Misses of the Shadowy. Yes, so I need somewhere in my place Xenos Intoxicant. You build this. Okay, you build Captive Xenos. Who can build Xenos Intoxicant? I think it was Janus. Yes, it was you. So you need Secret Lair. This. Okay, so next we build this, and then we build this. Okay, let's quickly save again. Let's go in. Apparently, we have a quest. I don't remember what quest is this that we have here. What time is it? Okay. Permission to speak, Lord Captain. The Augur crew has registered activity in the orbit Quetzaltemur, one of the worlds of the Winterskull dynasty. According to a report, the Emperor's Vow, the flagship of Rogue Trader Caligo's Winterskull, is positioned over the southern hemisphere. Lord Captain, this is it, right here, so very close, the quiet whispers. They won't stop. They keep buzzing in both my ears that my little door is somewhere in this world. Alright, calm down. I need to take care of the Winterscale flagship now. Of course, Lord Captain, I dare not interrupt you any longer. Okay. Allow me to repeat, Lord Captain. The Emperor's vow, the flagship. Okay, what are your orders? What information does our librarian have on Winterscale flagship? The Emperor's vow is a cruiser carrying up to 120,000 crew. Length overall 6,000 meters. Beam 1,000 meters. Estimated time of service of Winterscale Dynasty fleet, several millennia. It is known for a fact that the ship has undergone many modifications, including the replacement of macro weapons for long-range laser batteries and a short-range macro batteries. And I'm afraid this is all we know, Lord Captain. Incredibly ancient, incredibly complex, incredibly unpredictable, and extremely demanding when it comes to resources. Had I been one of the highborn, though unofficial rulers of the Expanse, I would definitely have chosen this void ship for myself. The Librarian of House Ursula also held records on her Emperor's vow. Its most famous owner, to be precise, Sebastian Winterscale, a fledgling rogue trader of great promise. It is not known how Sebastian acquired the ship, but Lord Captain Winterscale used it to traverse the Maw and find a new home in Conan's Expanse. Hail the Emperor's vow. It will be done. The Emperor's vow sends its greetings to the glorious ruler of the Von Valentius dynasty. This is Airbret Apdef, his lordship Caligos Winterscale's Voxmaster, who has the honor of speaking on behalf of his lord today. Oh, the booming voice fills the air, startling a few officers on the bridge. However, you feel that Airbret Apdef's ostentatiously confident tone is meant to hide his concern. You may speak, Vigdis. We will not speak. Vigdis speaks. Her Ladyship Lord Captain Mitsuru von Valentius returns greetings and wishes to speak to Lord Captain Caligos Winterscale directly. The Waxmaster loudly clears his throat, looking for the right words. You see, the Lord Captain had yet another heated argument with his team Incendia Quarter, and he had a very good reason for his displeasure. I did not discuss his lordship's affairs, but I can divulge that we set out to protect the dynasty's rightful domain from the invasion of profane Xenos. This is how we arrived here, at Quetzaltemir. There is no better hunting ground when you need to cool off your head. I believe the Lord Captain said. We easily crushed the pathetic mockery of a fleet that was lying siege to the unfortunate rule. Of course, most of the Xenos fled, but we did reduce a few of their ships to chump for the Void Bits. An Eldari fleet. That means there are many more Kudarak survivors than I dare hope. Elantak, I must go to this planet to find them, to try to save them. I will help you find your kin, and I am grateful to you, Elantak. Something tells me the story does not end here. Yeah. You see, your ladyship, one of the Eldari ships crashed on Quetzaltemir, so the Lord Captain chose to descend and finish off the elusive prey. But he has not been able to find his way out of the local woods for over 30 days now, and this concerns me greatly. Anticipating the next question, your ladyship, no, I am confident the Lord Captain is still alive. His body and spirit do not break easily, and besides, he is accompanied by Vorten the Grey, who would sell his soul if that helped to keep the Lord Captain out of harm's way. May Ozian protect his children. We must halt the frenzy of your stellar rival, Elantak, or else, by Isha's tears, his subjects will not escape retribution. We'll try to convince Caligos to seek a peaceful resolution to the conflict. Hurry up, Elantak, before there is nothing left to decide. Was there anyone else with Caligos aside this Vorten? A full hunting party consisting of half-handed, half-hand-picked enforcers, and his lordship's personal retinue, naturally. Okay. I think I know what you want from me. A generous favor in return for a generous favor. Find Lord Captain Winterscale on Quetzaltamer and bring him back to the Emperor's Vow. I swear by the Golden Throne that I will convince him to side with you in any conflict that occurs in the next 100 years. After all, I am allowed to make deals with Lord Captain's behalf while he remains unavailable. I love that. An excellent way to show Caligos, who is the strongest rogue trader in the Expanse. Count me in. They do say that rising stars burn brighter than the old. The data transfer decree has been signed. My crew will send you the landing coordinates. The God Emperor's grace shine upon you for many years to come. Okay, so we do have two things. We have Oasis 5 and Quetzaltamer. I've been here. Yeah, I've been there. We have two quests, but I think both of the quests. Quetzaltamer. Talk to Marazai in Ship's Bridge. So I need to go. Let's talk to Marazai before we leave. Quetzaltamer. Okay, let's talk to Marazai and then we go to Quetzaltamer. I probably need to take Idira with us, so I'm gonna need to level her up. Ooh, she's so behind on levels. I think she's like around level 20, probably even less than that. She's probably on this first yes, first class even. We need to go. Where is Sugar Daddy? There he is. I know you're there. If you're there, it means yeah, Marazai is here. Marazai Ezresh stares down at you from his formidable height, and his head slightly tilted to one side. The lean, weary Xenos is encased in black armor. Not even a sliver of a gap has been left between the tightly fitting plates, which bristle with mutely gleaming barbs and hooks. Set in the white face, striated. Oh my god, so many descriptions. After what happened in the officer's bridge, how are you coping with the war crossings?
You dare to ask me that question?
Yes.
Every time this barge pierces the veil, I am left alone with all the nightmares of she who thirsts. It costs me all my fortitude and strength to fight them off, and there is never anyone at hand with whom I can indulge myself. Only cold walls and a sealed airlock.
You know,
since the first time, I've been slowly acclimatizing to voyaging through the veil. Only Monkey could have conceived of such a suicidal method of galactic travel. However, it is novel and exhilarating. At least now I know what I'm facing, and consequently, I will find a way to withstand it.
yeah, it's only to make you stronger.
And now it is time to learn what is happening with the Cabal of the Reaving Tempest, leaderless and abandoned to the mercies of Kamora. The survivors will probably be driven into real space to fall prey to Silent Thresh. You must find them. If we encounter the remnants of the Cabal in this dimension, I will want to speak to them.
Okay.
Then go. I will find something.
Bye, Marazai. Bye, Marazai. Group of Everly. Okay. Group of heavily damaged Xeno ships been slightly in Lagran's belt. Ooh, that's so far away. That's so far away. Like very far away. Even doing this quest, I'm not sure I have enough jumps to all of them. Let me go to Quetzaltamer now. Bum, ba, dum, bum. Okay, before we land. Okay, leave. Before we land, I said. Quick save. Because I need to take Idira. Probably for a quest. Let's remove Ufa. Yes. Let's take Idira. Level 17. Where is Idira? There.
My whispers crave entertainment.
Does it? Good. You finished that, so you are in your second class. Okay, level 17, so should be 18. Want to savor the kill? If that's a thing. Yeah, savor the kill. Whenever prey that is not being trailed. Oh yeah, you're a bounty hunter as well. I completely forgot. Okay, savor the kill. Wild hunt. Nope. This is level 19 now. Wait. That's Wild Hunt. This is now, we're gonna go here. You get +1 AP. We go here. There, okay. Ballistic skill. You do have a staff. Willpower, most likely. Yeah, I'll go for 80 willpower. Psychic Majoris, which is good for you because you don't need to upgrade the psychic thing. Psychic rating, yeah. But ballistic skill can give you more willpower. 80, it goes to 85. Yeah, go for that. Strange Vitality. Where would that be? It should be here probably. Does it exist? CQ having doesn't exist. Okay, let's go all the way up. Strange. This is Bounty Hunter. I like to go for this one. First dodge, no. Allies, no. Beginning of every combat, Saka's allies gain 50% critical hit chance. The first critical hit will remove this effect. No. Enemies that have taken damage from the Psyker at least once suffer minus strength penalty through all. Okay. Psychic powers will suffer an additional 12 direct damage every time they suffer mental damage until the end. I'm going to give you Mind Siege. Now, Warp Speed. Warp Speed? You get Warp Speed? Till the end of combat, the target ally increases movement point by 6 and the agility by 11 and the AP by 1. Yes! I can give that to Kibala. Just buff Kibala. That's basically. Share the spoils. Whenever an ally kills prey, the bounty hunter gains half. Yes. And now we want awareness or orb. Probably this. Take that. Now, perception. Grow willpower to 90. Power conduit. I don't see it. It has to be somewhere here. Side rating. The Psychic side rating increased by 1 until the end of combat every time an ally uses another card. I can do that. Scored by anyone within the Psychic's line of sight including the Psyker, increases the Psyker's critical damage by 1%. Enemies adjacent to the Psyker, I can go for that. When the Psyker's allies or the Psyker themselves are under the effects of psychic powers, they gain 5 toughness for each such effects. Let me go for that. Every time the Psyker deals damage, they gain 1 Psyker of Sanguine Siphon effect. That damage was dealt to a target adjacent to the Psyker. I don't want that. Whenever an effect applied by the Psyker increases the damage suffered by a target, this effect is increased by half. For example, 20% increase becomes 30%. I may go for that. When an enemy adjacent to an ally dies, that ally gains a stacking corpus conversion effect. If multiple enemies are adjacent to the dead enemy, one is selected at random. The Psyker's next psychic power that targets only the target with the corpus conversion will work as if the Psyker. Okay. All the Psyker's attacks, including attacking psychic powers, now poison and. Ooh, you want that? Can poison for free. We want here Fate Bringer, apparently. Why? Oh, armor penetration, yes. Awareness, lower up. May go for lower up. And now I give you ballistic skill. We want wall 1. Prior to the attack, all prey suffers penalty to armor until the end of combat. Yeah, do that. Pulse of life. Does not exist. Does not exist. I'm already giving you Edge of Dawn. Edge of Dawn, I know it exists. There's the Edge of Fate. I think there is an Edge of Dawn. I may be dreaming. I am dreaming. No, there is. I saw it. Administration to the Psyker for sure. You never know. Lord Zeno's intelligence 60. Don't I have someone higher? I have Elite at 110. I have Katsu with 100. I'm gonna give you this. And now I don't mind giving you agility for your initiative to be higher. Psycho Terminus. Can I give you Psycho Terminus? I can. For new psychic powers. Hot on Trail. Sure. Hot on Trail. Trail and Shatter. This. Unlimited range and reduce attack is armor 18. Yeah, do that. Intelligence? Really? I can give it to you, sure. It's gonna round up the other ones. Lord Xenos 65, Lord Imperium 45. Go for that. 75. Corpus conversion. Oh, didn't I give you that already? Oh no, I read that. Did I give you? No. But I read that. Okay, I know what this does. Corpus conversion. Psalms of Heroes. I read very briefly what this does. Side rate increased by 1 until the end of combat every time an ally uses an aura card. So it's gonna happen at least like once per thing. And we want Wild Hunt 2. Whenever the bounty hunter attacks exactly one target, which is marked as prey, with Wild Hunt, it's attack. Ooh, yeah, give me that. So you're done with the operative. You're now Exemplar. Eager for battle. First time combat the character, 2 additional action points, yes. Thriving in peril. There. Every pulse of the rope increases momentum by 19. You're very dangerous. I remember you. Awareness or low rope? Let me see. 99. I'm gonna give you that. Warp mines. Every 6 use of psychic power by the psyker, all enemies gain a psychic -1 penalties to that. Willpower, advice, and guidance. So yes, advice and guidance. I have not read that. There. The first time in combat, a Tanala becomes the target of Psyker's psychic power. This all against 10 to weapon skill and ballistic skill until the end of combat. Sure. Metabolic overcharge, sensory deprivation. The target makes a willpower resistant test. If it succeeds, the target is merely blinded till the end the start of Psyker's next turn. If the target fails the test, they become blinded and suffer an additional 20. Ooh, I may go for sensory deprivation. What's the other one? Metabolic overcharge. The target ally immediately gains an extra turn with twice the number of their normal movement points and 4 AP, but their body is subjected to severe stress, making them suffer 5% of maximum HP at the end of each turn until the end of combat. Every action the target makes during this extra turn will also trigger this damage. Oh no, 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 that's like death. No, no, sensory deprivation. I'm not crazy. Awareness. You're good. I'm gonna give you low up. Combat meditation. Count 15 willpower as long as they have no ranged weapons equipped. Staffs do not count. Oh, good. Oh, I think you have a sniper. I can unequip it. Psyker Extremis, so a higher level of Psyker. Wait, it didn't skip for the other one. Psyker Extremis, this one. Willpower, so more damage. You have more willpower than I do now. Comprehensive analysis. The target now analyze enemies as 2 or more exploits. The target suffers +1 additional exploit. Sure, why not? Prescience and Mind Bond. The target gains 14 intelligence, perception, fellowship, and willpower until the end of combat. At any time until the end of combat, the target Mind Bond makes perception, intelligence, and willpower fellowship tests and using either theirs or the psychic stats, whichever is higher. I'm gonna go prescience. So I can make someone stronger. Perception. But agility. They're both really crappy. There. I don't think I have anything to equip her, but we shall look. Not the map. I said we shall look. Let's go on the weapons. You cannot have a ranged weapon. Sure, I'll give you this. I can equip this one now in here. There. So you don't have a ranged weapon, which is sucks, but it's you. Okay, let me see. Whereas ignores first critical damage in combat. 20% 1% dodge if the wearer's willpower is more than 40. I'll keep that. Pump until the start of next turn for each enemy effect outside. Alright, card to desperate measures. We're against 4 damage against enemies who have no adjacent allies. Only applies to the first strike or projectile in a burst attack. Nevertheless, attacks an enemy behind cover with a ranged attack. You don't actually do that though. Start of combat where inflicts bleeding on themselves. Nope, thank you. You don't shoot. If they did not spend movement points during their turn, they double their cover efficiency in partial cover. Yeah, you. Low warp. Let me see the gloves. Triggering Saki Phenomenon Pearls of Warp. I'll keep that. It's very focused on you. Let me see the cloak you have. Armor against warp damage. I may go for that and keep you with that. This goes on the back. This goes on the gloves. You have bonus awareness. You don't have anything else equipped. The wearer against stand agility and fellowship. Whenever the wearer's wounds should be decreased to 0 the first time in combat, they are restored back to 50% maximum wounds. Can be good. Whenever the wearer dodges an attack, they become a priority target. No, I don't want you to become a priority target. The wearer's first psychic power used in a round is calculated as if the psi weighting increased by +3 and always triggers. No, don't do that, please. We don't want to trigger psychic. Whenever the wearer triggers spells of the warp, they gain 60 temporary wounds and do not provoke attacks. Sure. It's not a very common. The wearer's allies gain deflection equal to wearer's psi rating. I'm gonna do that because your psi rating is quite high. Do that and I'll give you some grenades because the veil is going to be very high. There. You're only here to do your quest.
Do you want something?
What advice?
To the ordinary. I am an enigma.
So that is your shuttle.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
Botanical thread. Give me the goods, game. Good. So where do we go? Do we go Forest of Quetzal or do we go Forest of Quetzal? Let's go left. Left is always right. I should have saved before I came here. After doing all of that leveling up. See if the game gives me the opportunity to do quick save before fight. The shuttle disappears in the wild vegetation of the island. Several hours pass before the rogue trader finally admits that she has been aimlessly wandering around in circles. Any attempts to get back on track by retracing her steps have failed. Vox communication cannot. Okay, we lost. There's a dead body in front of us. So we're not completely lost.
Would you look at that?
What did he find? A trap. Well, not a trap, a thing. Okay, good.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Are you? Because we've been exploring for quite a while.
Too hard for a simple
They
monkey.
will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
So if there's a trap that way,
Let us see what I found.
there's a trap everywhere.
I have learned much in my exile.
So this goes back. Okay. Good to know. This also goes back. Left is always right. Always. Even when we get lost in the forest. Hours of running bring the rogue trader to a tall, sprawling tree. Something shiny struck on the foliage. Coming closer, the Lord Captain recognizes an absolute Avis void suit model, then subsumed among the growing branches. Howell Andriel Kalani Richa, the monkey will pay for your suffering. Oh, we found Iliad's friends. Suffering. The sweet stones are shattered, Certain, and she who thirsts has long finished her feast. We will destroy them. Every monkey. Who did you hear that? I have Iliad with me. The soul destroyers are back. Cain, fill our hearts with fury. No. Well, and for Isha's mercy, we're here to help you.
Properly.
Witless monkey.
There's 4, 5 snipers. I don't like that. I've been ambushed. Oh, come on. I've not been ambushed by these weaklings.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Have you? Good. Kibala.
Me?
Go.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
I do insist. Can I hit? I can hit that one. Can I? I can. Go.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, I can.
I'm
Go.
not accustomed to
Ow.
being ordered around.
A pathetic attempt. Really?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
No, it's a job for you. You are stunned.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Kibala, Kibala, Kibala. Go here.
A dance of blades.
Because
and
I'm sending you
shadows.
close to the thing. Raining blood?
Trust me.
That. Now
As
that.
the tenants demand.
Now we dance.
The shadows will
Pop.
blade with
Pop. Pop.
death
Pop.
is a
You're dead.
blessing.
I'm sure Kibala didn't meant that. Did you, Kibala?
You will pay dearly for your actions.
Really? I think we could. I parried that. Take that to
Isha, heal my wounds.
Isha will not heal your wounds. I want to give protection to you. Cover. At the same time, there's no good cover to give you. Okay, let's mark the ones close by because the other ones are gonna die
I am
faster.
not your Xenos pet monkey.
No, you're not.
If it serves your
I may be
cause.
able to over penetrate this. That sounded awful.
If I must.
Yeah, I can. 45% chance of hitting the one in the back. Go. Pop. I missed. Ow. Sure, I'm placing this here. If you move, you take damage. How? How did this happen to me? I'm gonna target you.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
It's my turn. 27. Press the advantage. Ah. Let's burn them all. Oh, you're gonna die. Die. You didn't die. How dare you?
What if?
Let's weaken another one. Let's weaken this one.
Oh,
Hop.
a genius at work.
Now you die.
Another one is shattered.
Double kill. Ah, but oh, it's still me. It's still me. Let's go to cover.
I answer the call.
Oh, there's one dude there.
For your tormented mind, oblivion will be a blessing.
What happened there? Someone took that damage. Was it? You dodged. Oh, Idiwa took the damage. Is Idiwa? Oh, Idiwa is just dead. Yeah, Idiwa is just dead. Nice going, Indian. Nice job. Nice job indeed.
It will be done.
Pop.
You work on it.
One fury indeed. Can you grab... Where is this tooth? Yes, right here. If I go behind you, even if I
I've
push
seen
you
worse
away,
battles than this in my time.
you'll be in front of me. Hello! I'm gonna kick you. Don't mind
That's
me.
your back and forth. Indeed.
Oh, it's so silly. Pop.
Target well struck.
Yeah, hit them while they're down.
My wounds.
It will be done.
Fated.
Ooh.
Into emotions. I don't know what to do.
Well, you're dead. She's very annoying. Cause it's gonna pretty much force me to go back to the ship
Be
to
careful
heal
not
everything.
cross my gaze.
Let's give you
If I may,
willpower to you.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Give you another turn.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
28. Do this. Where's the advantage?
A wicked thought.
Inspire. Pop, burn.
What
You made up for burning.
Predictable
Yep, indeed.
council.
I can zap. Can I zap you? Please zap.
Me?
Good. That way Kibala can just run past them and go take care of the ones in the back. Can I, by any means of imagination, hit all of you? Wait. There.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Hello.
I am your blade and shield.
Are you? Good.
As honor ordains. Trust me. I will not die in dishonor.
Don't die in dishonor.
I shall
That's
not
very bad for you.
I will
Hello.
not join the ranks of the dead.
Will you not? Because I kind of wanted you to join the ranks of the dead. Ah,
Brings me no pleasure.
look who joined the ranks of the dead.
Death comes in silence.
I'm jumping to this side. Meow.
Heal my wounds.
The
No.
shattered blade
No
restores
heal
yours.
wounds
Let
for you.
your soul be purged.
I go into the darkness.
You go. Oh, I can jump to you. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hello.
Honor ordains.
You like? Oh, I still have AP. Death.
I shall not. Death is a blessing.
I can jump again. Oh, you're too far from me. You're lucky. You're lucky. Well, not that lucky to be honest. Because I'm about to. Are you stunned? No, the other one is stunned.
Is my muse.
Hello. But
What? Darling.
no line of sight. What? Are you? Do you see this? Oh, now it's good. Okay, I was like, how you can see it?
Join the ranks of the dead.
What shenanigan is this? Well, I'm gonna burn you again. And you're stunned. So Abala, that's free reign on you. I'm gonna kick you while you're down. Oh, you're no longer down? Go down. You resist that? Cheater.
I will do my duty. Indeed. At your beck and call.
It's gonna hurt, dude. It's gonna hurt really bad.
Victory is gray hair, sure hair.
Heal my wounds.
No healing your wounds. Can I see you from here?
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
You don't die for this?
If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
You survive that? Sure, bring it down. You are like one scared. Wait, can I give another turn to Mitsuru? I can. Can you see it? You can.
A predictable downfall. There will be no peace in my wake.
Whew. We now have two wounded with us, which is really annoying. Can I heal trauma with any of my medkits? I think the trauma they have is required to go to the ship. That's wounded. Removes one fresh injury. Bum, bum. This removes trauma, doesn't it? Yeah, this removes trauma. Give you this. Give you that.
Your survival is preferable.
Good.
Just in time.
Need to move. There. Yeah, Elliot.
On your feet.
Yes, on your feet.
Another chance.
What
I did.
lies beyond?
What lies beyond? Death and carnage. Collecting the same weapon several times. Yep. So now we do context menu. Always add to the cargo zone. Because I already have like 3 of them. Yeah. Ta-da. Goods. We like goods. Wait, someone was running and interrupted. Go, Avalad, go. Dari Guardian. Can I? The bodies of have been hacked to pieces of extreme brutality. Wounds indicate they were used my powerful weapon. Oh, it's the dude. So, I know I usually say left is always right. But I believe
In this tapestry of a world, I
that
am
in
the
this
rogue
specific
thread.
case, right could be right. I'm lost, by the way. And the character is lost. We are lost. But time's the type. Hello. I'm here to save the planet. Please do not one-shot my characters again. The shade of the brutallest trees of this area of the forest rotated spots of mushrooms that come as high as a waist. Okay, I think we're still lost. No, there's a ship. I see goods. I see goods. I see goods. I see shades of green. Something. We're probably following the Eldari. There's only one other exit. There's only one exit out of this, apparently. So, Alright, this is the edge of the map. Spawning in the seconds, blocking the way path. The 12 is gone.
Patience. My nerves are frayed.
Yes. I don't know if there's like a path to follow, but at this point, we exist in the forests. Pam pam. The rich floor of the forest times sagas with imagination among the trees covered in ivy and moss. The work rider notices a spiraling pattern of small white lumps. Okay. Someone has cut the bark, causing the milk sap to flow down damaged parts of the tree. Oh, we're here. We're back here. Well, left was right, see? But we did collect some things.
I am beginning to see why Lady Theodora barely ever sat in the judge's seat. Such proceedings cause more harm than good.
My tutelage prepared me to make decisions in contentious situations. But that trial would have proved a challenge. To me, and to my late mentor Theobald as well.
I don't remember.
The whispers told me a secret.
They will see. Oh, yes. They all will see.
The whispers
Too
taught
hard
me a
for
secret.
simple monkey.
No, it's not too hard for a simple monkey. Trek among the monotonous forest landscapes is becoming dull. Rogue Trader's weary eyes already. Oh. Oh, I'm back here. I am not lost. I know exactly where I am. We're back at the beginning. We're back at the beginning. If we were back at the beginning, we should be able to get to where we were just now. And then instead of going here, we go the other way, where the trap wasn't. Oh, this is new. Hello, you have... Don't sheathe your axe yet, my lord. More game rear their heads, eager to lose them. The mountain of muscle next to a laughing rogue trader menacingly rolls its shoulders. You recognize the hulking man as Vorton the Grey, arch-militant to Caligus Winterskull, who accompanied his master to your Magnum Assessio. Caligus briskly turns to his heel. The blade of his power axe shines threateningly in the sun, covered in flesh blood. Upon seeing you, he breaks in bloodthirsty grin. You repeat yourself, Xenos scum. Do you really believe that I will fall for your trick twice? Oh, Starborn graciously allowed this priest to speak. The one before you is not... Silence. I did not feed you to your forest beasts for one reason and one reason only. You may still be of use. If you do not want to die with these Xenos, shut your mouth. Lord Caligus must have lost his mind. Why else would he mistake Lord Captain for an enemy of humanity? There's no pass. In the name of God the Emperor, Caligus Winterskull, do not make me kill you. I suppose no Xenos would be desperate enough to feign devotion to the Imperial Creed. Is that you, New Blood? Fancy meeting you here. What in the void are you doing in my world, and in such company? I have a business proposition. Let us unite against Skorda. Wait, I have no proposition like that. I'm here to resolve your conflict with the Eldari with as little as violence as possible. The journey is somewhat late, Mitsuru. As you can see, the hunt has already begun, and this time, it's not even my doing. The prey came to fill my hunting grounds by itself, so how could I resist? You know your ladyship von Valentius. Why don't you join in the revelry? I'm not greedy. This world has enough trophies for the both of us. I'm assessing his condition. Unsurprisingly, your first meeting Caligo's winter scale appeared before you in a more favorable light. However, under the layer of dry blood and dirt, you still notice a strange detail. The rogue trader appears neither wounded nor exhausted, having spent a good 30 nights in the forest of Quetzalcoatl. Winterscale has merely swapped his dazzling smile for a feral grin. Oh, he has a dazzling smile. Expect Caligo's retinue. The thin old man looks on with twisting violet eyes, and you notice silvery sparks gleaming within. His body shivers from the slightest gust of wind, and yet you can still sense the power contained in his elderly flame. He nods with a mixed smile. A panicked binary trio escapes from under the Techquist's hood when one of her mechanites goes limp, sparking in multiple places and at once. The servant of the Omnisire gently picks it up and warily wields a combi tool until the manipulates. Okay. The tall navigator is wrapped clothes of silk and silver proudly wears the coat of arms of House Cassini. Half of his face is ruined by a fresh scar left by acid. Mitsuru von Valentius. The navigator nods politely. Though he tries to hide it, his voice is filled with pain and suffering. The sleuth. You have a sleuth, mercenary? Mercenary looks around viciously. Okay. Vorton the Grey has not changed much since your last meeting. Still the same brute of a man with bloodshot eyes and a dull expression on his face. However, unlike Caligos or the servants, the archmilitant does not look exhausted. Neither does Caligos. Both are filled with rage and thirst for battle, as if the hunt has only begun. I should like to ask a few questions about your presence. No. Already destroyed 4 Xeno ships. Is not that great victory in itself? Cease this hunt. I shall make the Xenos leave your worlds forever. Retreat when the enemy's bones already quench underfoot. Alien blood must flood the lands of Quetzalcoatl. Only then will the Xenos have paid for their insolence. Quiet, Vorton. This hunt truly has dragged on for quite some time. The ever-twisting paths, the paltry game, the dullness of it all is suffocating. Ooh, I did it. I may accept your proposal, Mitsuru, but only when I am certain of the destruction of the remaining enemies. Of course, that's assuming we find them in this accursed forest. Illet gives you an intent look and curtly nods, the shoulders relaxing slightly. Good. Gonna ask you questions? Really? And I should like the tenderest sea serpent. Okay, no questions. The forest, home of the priests and these people, had always been full of wisdom and life, but the fire rain called by the outsiders from the darkness, one great moon and one small moon ago, angered the forest spirits. Okay. The first order of business is to return the priest to the heart of the forest and calm its rage. Well, what are you waiting for, new blood? I wandered this forest for 30 nights and did not find a way to the old Twigs village. We'll see if you bring us better luck. Move out. Okay. Okay. You say that like I'm supposed
Curiosity, things in my vein.
Attention to detail. is
Oh,
the
now
key
I
to
have
success.
people. I have people with me. Good, eh?
Just as I was taught.
Good. Give me that. This is new. Is it anything good? Attacks an enemy with a ranged weapon in a 1-cell range. The attack inflicts bleeding. I'll collect it, but... So that's the exit. No goods. So they came. They came from here.
What lies
I can't go there. Okay, so there's technically only one way out, despite the one I came in. First, high-class Sanitari in the golden rays of the dusk, the rogue trader sees a small hill crowned with an ocula, a double-headed eagle totem made from the plastic and rocketry What crit components of an ancient ship? There's loot in there, so I'm gonna quick save. And if this doesn't work, I'm gonna quick load because save's coming.
I have learned much in my
Good.
exile.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you learned much. While the wearer's weapon has a base rate of fire or strike count equal to 2 to 4, parameters increased by 1. Okay, okay, I see, I see. However, the recoil is double. I did not like that. I do want to see if I can pass that check. Yeah, you go there, Elliot.
My success was inevitable.
Oh, there's Winterscale Seneschal dead there. Oh, I'm sorry,
In
Winterscale.
this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Why is me going last? Did you saw that? All of the characters say, I'm gonna go first. This snake is creeping me out. Can I have it on my team? Can I have a snake on my team? Okay, before we leave. Sure. But boom boom. This side quest has been very long. Very, very long. Assortment of Dugari Babad need. Okay. Quite a few hours pass before something worth noticing finally shows up amid the dense forest. A pile of charred human bones lying in a shallow pit. Okay, thank you for the shinies. Appreciate it.
We should deal with this.
We should.
I certainly hope that was the last Nemersite. I've lost count of how many dead firebrands claim to carry that infamous name.
What does this do? Each of the rarest critical hits made with the ranged weapon increase their melee weapon.
Look, I know he was a mutant freak, but you have to admit, old man, he did trick people with promises of freedom. Maybe we should ease up on them a little, you know?
No.
Too hard for a simple monkey.
Watch out.
Disarm the traps. I can open those doors, but that's a bunker. Wait. Oh, I moved. I pressed to move.
My success was inevitable.
Was it? Really? Do you think so? Are you that cocky? Okay, so that goes forward. I don't know, open this.
An expected result.
Good. Okay, so give me the Medicae first.
The Vizier. Would he be proud?
Captain's body.
Am I?
Good. Ooh, shiny. Is it good? A stupid. It's better than my current weapon. Pam, pam. Problem is this with this weapon, the Cruel Fate. Every time I score a critical hit, I get 1 AP back. Whenever the dead shot from this weapon deals critical damage, the target becomes stunned. It's a good weapon. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna equip it for now.
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
Well, they both probably lead to the same place. I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna be lost even more than I'm already. Oh, I'm back here. I'll go back. I blocked my path. Oh no.
Until his last breath, Nemersite was dedicated
Sorry.
to his purpose.
Kabbalah, we busy. Nemersite was the main boss from Kibbala's DLC. And it's technically dead. Hopefully dead. We took care of him. Hopefully. Okay, we're back here. Wait, why are they all moving? They're all moving without me. Oh, I have Dweller of the Forest. Ooh, I found it, see? If you trust me. See you, Interscale. Von Valentius delivers. Hello. Are we fighting you? Imperial Guardsman. Wait. An Imperial Guardsman, Space Marine, and Inquisitor walk into a bar. The Guardsman says, ow. The Marine breaks right through the bar with his reinforced skull. The Inquisitor accuses the bar of heresy. When the bar refuses to confess, or even more, despite sustained torture, the Inquisitor executes the Guardsman for failing to defeat the bar in combat. Yeah, that's how it usually. That's how it usually goes. I feel bad for the bar. I feel bad for the bar. But that's how it goes. Yeah. We try to be a bit more civilized here, but we usually just flirt our way into people's beds. A group of lean young people surrounds you, shooting anxious glances between you, Caligos, the priest, and the gray-headed elder, who has stepped forward. Unlike the rest, his skin is completely free of decoration, save for two-headed eagle branded on a wrinkled forehead. Okay. Ah, I did this. Our meeting occurred just as speaks with gods for some. Welcome to the Art of the Force, Sabon, this ruler. Enough of your bleating whole hag. I already told you your speech offends me so. Makes me want to cut out your tongue. Not even a quarter preacher would have the patience to. Caligos, shush! I am sick and tired of aimlessly trudging through the woods, old man. I am a hunter. I am without query. I turn into a beast. Speaks with gods is ready to conduct a ritual or Starborn. The heart of the forest is calling out to me. So let this priest serve his gods, not in word but in deed. Go speak with gods. That's your name, apparently. Oh, you're gonna press me? I thought you were literally gonna. Okay, I thought he was gonna press button. At first, I thought he was gonna do a magic ritual, like a psychic ritual. Then I saw the machine. I thought, oh, it's gonna be a machine thing. No, it's psychic ritual. It is done. This is good for nothing psychic. This good for nothing psychic has finally proved himself useful. I intend to have good night's sleep and enjoy the local delicacies. One good thing about Quetzaltimer is that the fruit here is sweeter than Calixian honey and more tender than the meat of a young ox. Should get some rest as well, Mitsuru. And remember, it is better to go hunting when you're full of vigor, but slightly hungry. The hunger adds acuity. Makes the kill more intoxicating, you know? Let me know when you're ready to depart. Or if you decide to share a few stories, then come to the bonfire. It's not often that two rogue traders can indulge in confidences away from prying ears. Can we flirt with it? Can we flirt? Shiny, shiny.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
Do you know, it's a big. Any tribesman who has committed an offense can return by sacrificium, a journey to the Deadlands full of unknown deaths. Exactly what someone wants. I see many shinies. This snake is driving me crazy. Can someone go there? Yes, go Mitsuru, go. Thank you. Should be one more shiny goods there. I don't see a merchant here. So that should be leads ahead. Caligos. Let's talk with leads ahead. Maybe that's a merchant. Leads ahead. Oh, you. Can I buy things from you? Shelter your herd under your wing from spirits from the darkness, O eagle god. Dispel the darkness, show us the way of our arduous path, and bless your starborn scions. So why? The name of this ruler leads ahead, or Sawan, and all of us are the children of a fiery mother and pale father who look after us day by day and guard us by night, the faithful servants of two-headed eagle god who shields our lands from misfortune and is with his wings. We are ungone, the ungone forest-dwelling children of the earth and the guardians of the temple of Quetzalcoatl, the first starborn to ever set foot on virgin soil of this land. The eagle god, you say? Is it his brand that is burned on your forehead? Oh yes, many seasons have changed since this ruler received the eagle god's blessing and became the leader of this tribe. Only those close to the gods are allowed to bear their brands, and this ruler is one of them. I have questions for you. Leave without saying. I wanted to buy things. I'm sorry, I want to buy things.
In this
Okay, let me go all the way back
tapestry
in.
of a world, I am the rogue thread.
There's an to the scene of the slaughter. What? What slaughter are you talking about? Who calls up? Oh, this is where we began. This is okay. This is where we entered. This is where we split away. Sleeve. Shush. This should be the back. Okay, yeah, this is the back. Okay. And the scene of the slaughter is where we got attacked. Okay. Well, let's talk to Caligos. Maybe we can move forward. Caligos. A nice walk, that wasn't it, Mitsuru? You may have helped us navigate the living forest's clutches, but don't let it go to your head. I would have managed by myself sooner or later. Sooner or later. Questions for you. I hear you have decided to oppose both the Lord Inquisitor and the Quarter Dynasty. Avoid Kraken may eat them both for all I care, acting as if the war on heresy in the Expanse is just starting. I've been living it for decades, and I don't need an inquisitorial preacher. He's going against the Inquisitor. Are you crazy? Do you have a death wish? Yes. I saw the corpse of a seneschal at the forest camp. The old man was a weakling, and that is why he's dead. That's what happens when you can no longer fulfill your duty to your master. Caligula carries himself with an air of indifference, but the sudden furrows on his forehead betrays regret. Many fine warriors have perished on his hand. Raise a toast to their name when you can. Let us discuss the Aldari problem. You care about them that much, New Blood? Go ahead then, try to convince me that the vile Xenoscam deserved the mercy of Caligula's Winterscale. But remember, you only get one chance to try. Well, I have 100% persuasion chance here. If you were to agree, you would have a rogue trader and the head of a powerful dynasty in your... I don't know being is that... I don't know being his depth. Interesting. The Winterscale I've heard of, we may reload this for safe scam. Interesting. The Winterscale I've heard of would have never thrown his protector at Tukoda so easily. Wait, let's continue. Maybe. New Blood, I do not wish to discuss this any further. Okay. Gonna reload. Where was this? It was before I got here. Because it's in the scene of the slaughter. It's just before you got to this place. Next time we're gonna quick save just before I start the conversation. Because I don't know his death. I don't know. I don't want to owe him any favors. Imagine he wants to go to bed with me. No. We go to bed with who we are, not because we have a favor to someone. I don't think we can. I don't think we can romance anyone else. We can try, but
my
This should
nerves
be
afraid.
the city, or the place where the people are, the forest realms. Open, load. Hopefully, it is because the instantly. Okay, yeah, good. There was good see you. Pam, 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 pam. You can basically skip the dialogues here, but this triggered earlier, I think. Hello. Oh, there is two staffs. I forgot. I could have brought another character. I was not expecting to do all of this before finding Idira's quest. And dialogue. Okay, let's collect the shinies before we leave.
Oh, what lies
beyond? Give me all of that. Pum, pum, pum. I sometimes question my character's building choices, but hear me out. I nailed this voice. Where is the shiny? I forgot where it was. Oh, it's right there. The Madman voice is the better voice. I'm gonna talk to you, see if I can get something out of you, but I will probably not read it. Who are you? The Eagle God. I have questions for you. To that, according to the works of the actor, okay. Tell me of who speaks with gods. What else did Speaks with Gods say? Speaks with Gods also calls Caligon and me Sarborn, right? Because we come from the stars. Sky Heralds of the Eagle God, yes. Enough questions? Okay. Okay, now
There will be no peace in my wake.
there will be some peace in my wake. Much fire, but peace. Alright. I have some questions for you. Doing that. Let's discuss the Aldari problem. I succeeded now. Testing the boundaries, Ari. Mitsuru, I like your boldness, but you shouldn't stick your head so far into the beast's throat. I shall consider your words, and that is all I shall promise. Good. Tell me about the planet. Continue. Do not turn your gaze to me, Erlentak. It was not my kin who desolated this world. Do that. I pass this check. Stop calling me New Blood. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Wait around for a couple of decades, New Blood, and let others get used to you. It is not often that we have a fresh new rogue trader in our circle. Leave. Okay. Because we passed the check, we save. So he says he's going to consider our words, which is a good thing.
Curiosity sings.
Is he cute?
In my veins.
He's kind of cute. A bit on the crazy side. He's kind of cute. We could flirt. We could flirt. The other one, the other quarter, I don't think we're going to flirt with them. I did not like how they were. They were very stuck-up nose. I don't like. No. It's time to go seeking in the Aldari. It's about time indeed, Mitsuru. May take a while to find their trail, but Vorten here has a keen eye. Any sense of smell can rival any old dog. We will do just fine, especially with the forest being on our side now. Let's go. Oh, just go there? Good. I think Idira is not going to do anything in all of this place. She may do like one attack, but until you go to a side quest, I'm highly doubting she's going to do anything. If I'd known, I would have not brought it here. Where are we? Why are you stopping right there? Demolition. Go. Kibble.
He withholds his favor.
Really? I have baby heals to heal that one. Don't I? Yeah, I have this thing. Really, Idiwa? Kibala.
This chance.
Do you think
I failed.
your body was suffering?
I did. Because it's telling me it's suffering. Look.
Your survival is preferable. You cannot trick death.
In this
It will claim me
tapestry of
one
a
day.
world, I am the rogue thread.
Oh, what's this? Cloak of Mercy. The Royal's Lightless Stare ability no longer deals damage to the affected allies. Instead, those are. Is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is?
Blood is my life.
Do you require an audience?
Yes. So she no longer does friendly damage, friendly fire. Pum, pum. The Warrior's Lightless Stare ability no longer deals damage to the affected allies. Instead, those allies get you heal instead of doing damage. Oh. You lose, what, 3% damage? Yes, but the fire I don't have some because sometimes I only use that ability.
They fear to look at me because of my.
But because of how I placed her
Seize the moment.
and the team, I
One step
cannot.
at a time, amidst the madness.
It's a massive area. Okay, don't mind Caligus. Caligus, you wanna join me, Caligus? I cannot talk to you. Good. Bum Rogue Trader. I assume we have to go. Oh, hello. I was about to say, I assume I have to go down there. No. Stately Eldawi warrior steps forward, calmly looking at intruders. His armor and its adornment gleam in the sun despite the traces of dried mud and caked on blood. The Farsi has instructed me to send you away, monkey. However, I recently stopped meekly heeding their counsel, and besides, my sister is among you. I am curious to hear the outcast's tidings. Vain rhetoric, a masterful display. Oh, it's Nocturne. Your temper, brother of mine, you ought to quell. Bravado has no place within this play. Indeed, the merchants proved this all too well. This actor excellent to the alright. Upon the stage, now will this piece complete, by choosing a finale opposite. Opposite. Who shall survive, and who their doom shall meet? You track my face? It is difficult to say for certainty, however, you are of the opinion that Nocturne of Oblivion's disposition towards you is better than of his skin. Oh! Can I flirt with you? We know nothing about him. Like, we have not seen them. He has a little tentacle in the back. Maybe. Opportunity arises. I do not know about you, Mitsuru, but these Xenos bastards are giving me the creeps. This one, in the motley, I want to kill him. Now. Wotan bares his teeth in anticipation and clutches his hilt of his sword. Look around the Eldari camp, first. Xenos made their camp among the ruins of an ancient city of the Imperium. Only the aliens, ghosts, and Xenotech. Okay. Despite their affected ease, most of the Xenos are pushing themselves to their limit. They are exhausted, nervous, and frightened, even if they hide it well. This may have eluded your companions, but not you. Ooh, too smart for you. Nocturne of Oblivion. It has certainly been a while. What are you doing here? Okay. With embers glowing cupped in my two hands, I bear them through the deluge of the earth. Oh. The Aluchem is being his usual self. His answer only leaves... Oh, I kind of want to reload just because of that. Do I have... I loaded just after the conversation with Caligas, didn't I? I'm gonna quick load. Hopefully the game saved automatically, auto-saved when I got into this area. That would be the perfect thing. I don't want to pass that check, because I think I know what type of check that is. Because it's fixing widows, and every time we pass the check, at least in Komora, we would have the answer they want, and I think that's why his opinion is higher of us than of his kin. I think that's why, because we keep... He says things very in a fancy way. Enigmatic way, not fancy. And we kept telling me exactly what you wanted. Like, oh, you said this, this, and this. So you saved right here. Good.
See. Oh yes, they all will see.
So you didn't lose anything.
I do what I must.
Oh, and she passed the check now. Good. Okay, do that. Equip that to her.
This, you, I, have a different perspective.
Quick save. Let's explore this area before you go to him. Because we now know it's up there. I see nothing. Oh, let's explore this area, clearly. Perfect. Okay, we will still try the other options first. Hello. Look around the Eldari camp. I failed this one. I'm gonna keep going. I did it. Yarlakum's metaphor implies he has been accompanying the surviving Eldari for a while now. It is not clear to you what Earth he is talking about, but perhaps he has managed to find them a new home. Okay, good. I'm here to resolve this conflict peacefully. A tapestry complex is piece, and one that many threads demands for warp and weft. For this design, 3 wheels together spun. Its grid will sate in the hands of Weaver Deft. The gruesome scars of past distress bewailed. With compact subtle gauze shall now be veiled. I have zero idea what he means. Playing with your prey like a cat. Fine, new blood. I'm still young. Just remember that patience is not my strong suit. To everything the Olantak has done for my people, I'm willing to answer your questions. But you hadn't better not make any sudden moves, monkey. We did not attack this world, Olantak. The last of Kudorak's children assemble once more to scour the Master of Flesh Cervantes from the memory of the universe. The homunculus abducted and tortured the Farseers from our craft world. We learned that he is hiding on this world, but something prevents our Farseers from discovering his lair, and so we were forced to act decisively. The Master of Flesh from Komora, he is here. We must destroy him. This is what we are here for, Outcast. Stretch out your hand, grasp the spear of vengeance together with us, and plunge it into the dark heart of the Architect Tormund. You call purging an entire world decisive action. Our Farseers, the ones we managed to save, could not name the exact location of the Master of the Flesh. Even after our ships circled the world for a 3rd time, something prevented them from seeing the truth. Something powerful. You knew your patrols would soon discover our presence, and so we decided to do something else. To exterminate the homunculus along with the world he had chosen as his refuge. The monkey are flooding the galaxy at the speed of a meteor shower, and this world will repopulate eventually. Is a single world not worth eliminating a powerful enemy who threatens hundreds of such worlds, both yours and those of my kin? And you still deem him worthy of conversation? That's idiot. Let's gaze wonders from Caligas to the solitaire, from the solitaire to the Eldari warrior, and back again. And now, okay. Your kin has a valid reason to attack this world. I see no issue in sacrificing the lowborn if it helps a good cause. I never doubted Elantak. The homunculus is a threat to both our species. You know well what his dark heart and perverted mind are capable of. Tervantius must be destroyed, and my kin have taken the role of vengeance. I want to kill Tervantius as well. Caligos. There is no trace of board Caligos from a few moments ago. The rogue trader is now closely studying the potential battlefield, his enemies, and the heads of he intends to claim as trophies. I'm gonna iconoclast this. Caligos, you cannot kill the Eldari. What? Why? You no longer see profit beyond the thrill of the hunt. You and the Xenos can help one another. I kind of want to do that. This is look at yourself, Caligos. You are becoming a monster whose only desire is to kill. Yeah, a rogue trader, not like that. Stop tugging at my conscience, Mitsuru. You sound vile, like the incendia from my nightmares come to life to ruin my mood. Throne take you, and all the misfortunes in the galaxies along with you. I must confess that all this dismal talk is giving me a migraine and made my old wounds ache. So you want to save these Xenos? Suit yourself. But my grace, I entrust you with the lives of the enemies of humanity. Have fun. We shall be heading back now. What kind of hunting is it when the prey does not even struggle in our grasp? I'm disappointed. And don't you think I'm going to forget about your words and promises, Mitsuru? Shall we visit that later? I made no such thing. Did I make any promises? No, I quick loaded to avoid a promise. I saved scam to avoid any of that. I know how difficult it is to go against the will of your kin, and yet I cannot hide my joy we both lived through this moment, and emerged with a tale to tell. After all the suffering that the monkey have inflicted upon the children of Kudorak, after all the punishment we have inflicted upon this world, my heart remains troubled, knowing that we have only tempered our grudges for a time, and have parted without a bloodshed today. However, I do not complain. For my kin, the hour of triumph has arrived at last. Once the Master of Flesh is no more, we can go to the edge of this stellar expanse, away from the gaze of monkey, and peacefully await the arrival of our kin from distant stars. What are you talking about? Shiren K. I'm not going to interrupt. Outcast Iliad, I have some good news for you. Our Farsi has managed to contact the children of Craftworld Alaitok, and soon your fellow outcasts will visit the part of the galaxy that the monkey called the Expanse. They will take us away, give us a new home, and... Is that what the event of the Path of the Warrior wishes to tell me? Were these words meant to comfort my heart? Surian, your children once again seek to appease their pride by sending their kin to monkey worlds, there to find nothing but blood and death. The Farsi's mistakes doomed Kudorak, Shiren K, and their excessive cruelty and thirst for vengeance almost doomed those of us who managed to survive against all odds in the void between foreign stars. You know it's just as well as I do, but you continue to do their bidding. Oh, Shiren K, you could take the Webway Gate and go away from the dangers of tribulations of the Expanse, but you have chosen to stay here instead. You are dying. You are feuding with the monkey. Have not the children of Azurian spilt enough blood? Is it not enough that we have lost our home? Why do you wish to expose even more of your kin to mortal peril? It is too late to change anything. The deed is done. They will carry it out. The outcasts from Alatoic will come to the local stars, and we will live with them, Miss Sister. Are you saying there's another Eldari Craftworld heading for the Expanse? Is Rian saved us from this world? No, I will not allow another world to perish at the hands of a monkey, even if this means forsaking my soul. And I'm not going to reveal all the secrets of my kind to you, Mon Elnata. You may have helped us in our hour of need, but I trusted you at the outcast's behest. But I will say this, the warriors of Alatoik are coming here, to your stars. This is an unalterable truth. Okay. I do not sign up yet for another war against the Xenos in the Expanse. Call off your kin. Our frost is paid, and an unsurmountable price. No, they won't. You let your kin's plan is insane. Convince them to relent before it's too late. It will take the warriors of Alatrek many years to discover the Wayboy Gate capable of bringing their strike force to the Expanse. Perhaps you'll be too old by then, and only your deathbed will hear the news. The children of Azurian have come to exact their vengeance. Worry not, Elantar. It is my turn to rescue you and your people. Rescue me? How? Like a forgotten shadow, the solitaire steps into the light and leans forward with interest, spectator watching the culmination of an exciting performance. During my exile, I met many companions who temporarily joined me on my endless travels. One such companion was a fellow outcast who had already completed many paths. It was he who told me about the ritual of unity, a great opportunity for one spirit to reach out and touch the infinity circuit of the craft world known as the Farseers to perform it. Sharon Kay said that the Kudorak Farseers have already contacted Alatok. This means I can too. Oh, did the darkness of space drive you mad during your exile, sister? Even those who walk the path of the seer balk at joining souls with the ancestors inside the circuit. They are wise and know that the ritual is perilous to the spirit. Your chances of success are simply non-existent. You die without achieving anything. And even if you did not die immediately, ask yourself honestly, why should the ancestors listen to a simple outcast? As you said, Alatoy, is a world of my fellow outcasts. They will not wish harm upon me, which gives wings to my hope. Look me in the eyes, Sharonke. Do you wish to end the suffering of our kin? I can see the answer in your heart. You must accept it and help me. Let Healit handle it alone. Let her be independent. Unless the warriors of Alatok arrive in this part of the galaxy, the sons and daughters of Kudorak will perish among the worlds of the monkey. Is that the faith you wish first? Will you there find another way? I understand that it is not easy for those who have lived all their lives sheltered within a craft world to accept that sometimes life leads us down different paths. But the path that you and the Farseers have chosen only leads to more pain. I have done all I can, Sharon K. You know what you must do. The solitaire does not intervene, but he shifts his gaze to Sharon K, as if expecting to hear the last line of a play before the curtain falls. May Azurian forgive his children. Fetch the Farseers. Tell them the outcast wishes to perform the ritual. We will wait for them here. Oh. Oh. The strange energy that permeated the clearing where the paths of humans and Eldari happen to cross is gradually dissipating. All eyes turned to Iliad, the Eldari who managed to survive the deadly ritual, and who awoke looking pensive and enlightened. You survived. Azurian show you mercy, outcast. And so did our ancestors in the Alatok Infinity Circuit. Tell me, sister, what was their answer? I am tired of the Farseer's blindness and my kin's hatred, Sharon K. All of the choices of our people led only to suffering and the loss of our loved ones. I no longer wish to be accomplice to another's hatred and pay for the mistakes of those who were supposed to guide us towards the light, but who led us into oblivion. I convinced my kin to divert the river of their anger. The ranks of outcasts will arrive in the expanse, unseen and unheard, but not for the sake of war. They will find and take away those who remain, the last sons and daughters of Kudorak, and then they will depart the monkey stars without a trace, forever. Your brothers and sisters would not dare ask you for more, Iliad. I understand your choice, even if my spirit cannot fully accept it. Iliad, are you right? The Eldari sorcery looked dangerous. I'm fine, Elantar. Thanks to you, I have finally reached the end of my path. This path. And I am grateful that I had you walk alongside me. So what now? After the Master of Flesh has been dealt with, we'll go home as soon as possible. A rid you of Caligos and brought back Heliot does such acts not merit a reward? I don't know the risk here. I'm gonna go. Ah! I did it. I didn't even know what I got. At the start of the warrior's turn, reveal the gradation is. Ooh, that is good. The gratitude of the children of Azurian to your kind is a precious reward in itself, Elantar. But I've been observing your kind for a while now, as a gesture of goodwill. I suppose I should reward your labors in a fashion more customary among the monkey. This is my first and probably last gift to you, Elantar. May it serve you faithfully, as it has served the children of Azurian. I will not be opposed to cooperating in the future. If our paths cross again one day, we will begin our conversation by greeting one another. You have established a unique relationship with the Xenos known as the Eldari, and not unsheathing our blades. Your time in this world is too short to hope for it, but I will remember our promise, Elantar. Good. The Pharisees could not divine where the Master of Flesh makes his lair, for an unknown force is hiding him from the penetrating gaze of the Wise Ones. The children of Azurian have never encountered anything like this before. Having circled the world several times, okay, we read that before. Alas, the fate of the Master of Flesh remained unchanged. The Pharisees could feel the beating of his black heart, but were powerless to do anything. That was when our rangers began to deduce the coordinates of his lair based on the readings of the Wise Ones and the lands untouched by the fired weapons. And they would have succeeded had the monkey not attacked our fleet. I will share the information I have gathered, for I hope that even a Master of Flesh will not be able to elude two pursuers at once. It is time to track down the homunculus. We will search for the part of the world where local star sets. You should go where the star awakens. Good hunting to you. So we did your quest, right? We have you. Yeah, okay. So we did Elliot's quest.
What lies beyond?
What lies beyond it? Okay, let me go grab that. What do you say? No stanza. Go here. I'm hoping to see a shuttle close by, to be honest. Ooh, weapons and armor. Ooh, probably Eldari weapons and armor. Heliot, do you want a new shiny? This one. Yes, 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 we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Let's remove the first one. The Silent of Shail. Let me go here. Is this better for you? Same dodge penalty. The rarest chances to suffer critical hit are reduced by 20%. Base armor property. 15% armor if the rarest willpower is more. Maybe for me. Because my willpower is above 70. I do get a big. I'm going to equip it. Oh, I can't. I forgot. Power armor. You can equip this. Yes, look at it. You're gonna be bulky. How do you look? Oh, you look very fancy. Look at that. He has fur on his neck. But okay, we're good. Oh, can I equip this one on me? Set a stupor. It is more damage. And I usually only use a sniper for pot shots from very far away. Oh no, the range of Cruel Fate is much bigger. No, it's 6 less. So let's do that. Yeah.
To the ordinary, I am an enigma.
I am an enigma, indeed.
Patience.
So where do we go?
Oh, my nerves are frayed.
We go this way.
Oh, what curiosity unveils itself before me.
More things. Dwell adjacent full cover, they dodge a chance to calculate without consider enemy's perception. Okay. Iliad. People said armor of the warrior's agility is more than 80. Yours is 80. You look fancy now.
This galaxy is my playground.
Where's the exit of this area? Do I talk to her? Well, no, I technically don't have anyone to talk to. Yeah, I can't talk to you. Where do I go? Do I go down here and I get interrupted? Do I go back? Do I touch the machine?
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Am I the rogue thread? I'm a bit lost. Maybe we go... Yeah, we go back here. Von Valentius shuttle. Yeah, we do want to go back to the shuttle. Yeah, we do. Take me back to the shuttle. Good. But I still have to do EDU's quest, don't I? Here, Quetzalterma. I should can go back to the ship to see if there's anything fancy. There's like another place to land because I don't know. Let me go back to the ship. Let's see what happens. Because if I'm going to fight Tervantius, I don't want to take Ediva. I want to take my full team, full build, and the team I want. Even though I'm still deciding between Marazai and Ultra. The big dude. I'm deciding which one to add to our team. I really like Marazai's fighting style. Let me see if I can pick another place to land in this planet. I can. So this would be Homunculus. Okay, so we need to go to the forests to get... Okay, so we're gonna go here. Okay, back to the bridge. I do a full-on save because it's been a while. Save game. Alright, people. I am also gonna call the stream here. Is this the one? No, this is the one. I will be back tomorrow with more Rogue Trader. We're gonna continue Rogue Trader. We did no progress in them. Well, no, we did progress one of the main quests because we had hunting grounds. Yeah, we're progressing one of the main quests. At the same time, we're progressing the side quests. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, same time as today. Thank you, everyone, who stopped by. Ooh, my controller almost fell off. And yeah, as usual, stay safe, stay spooky, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.